Hello and welcome to my classroom website. I created this website to model after a classroom that I hope to use as a portfolio to seek employment. This is my homepage. I just start off saying Mrs. Smith's Classroom. Welcome to Mrs. Smith's Classroom website. This website will be used to show what we have been working on in the classroom. You will find additional information about your teacher. I have also included links to resources to help you along the way with your learning journey. Over here is just a podcast welcoming to the classroom. This is a sample picture of what my classroom might look like. And this is a quote that I think embodies what I believe as a teacher. Tell me and I forget, teach me and I remember, involve me and I learn. Under the home section, I did create a classroom blog. Starting at the bottom, I just created a sample first week of school. I then included a video about trauma-sensitive teaching that I worked on in this class with 2 other partners. And then I included a picture as a field trip to my site in Schenectady. And that's just a sample of what my classroom blog might look like. Over here is my technology page. Just talking about how technology is very important to be a 21st century learner. This is a video about the 21st century learner that I found on YouTube that I really liked. This is my social media statement that I created for this class. And down here is my project. I chose to use Padlet on digital citizenship, and it has different boards to click through, all relating to digital citizenship. Some of them are videos, some of them are links to books about digital citizenship, and some of them are articles as well. Going back up to the top, my next page is literacy. I started off with talking about the pillars of literacy: fluency, phonemic awareness, phonics, reading comprehension, vocabulary, written composition. I also included my whiteboard lesson here. And over here, I included a 8th grade student creating a mind map. In my role as a teaching assistant at my job, I actually did mind mapping, and this is one of my children's work samples. Over here is when we moved it over to the electronic version. We used MindMap, and here is just an example of how that turned out. And this is a picture of an example lesson that I might do. Students started the seedlings for the school garden. Growth charts and notes about the care of plants will be recorded in science journals, and I included a picture of some plants. I just talked about the importance of literacy centers throughout the day, and I also included 2 of my screencasts down here that I created for this class: technology and literacy, as well as my visual literacy mind map. Back up at the top, I included some parent resources. Here is my Symbaloo for parents to look through different links. And down here are some review sites for parents to work on at home with their students. One would be Khan Academy for Math, Pear Deck Flashcard Factory, Kahoots, Quizzes, FunBrain, Brain Pop Jr., Epic, and Classroom Dojo. Down here I included my Pear Deck tutorial, which will better explain my Pear Deck Flashcard Factory up here. Because I am using this as a portfolio for potential employers, I did include my philosophy of education here. I also included my story on differentiated instruction because I do believe that is very important. And down here, I've included a YouTube video on equity and equality because I feel that is important to include with my philosophy statement as to why I feel this is important. Then my last page is just my contact information, my email address, and then I said a full resume, letter, references, and phone number are available per request. So overall, this is my website. When I look over my website, I think how it all came together is probably my biggest accomplishment. When I started this project, I was really struggling with getting the content in to make my website look exactly how I wanted. After a lot of trial and error, I was able to figure out a lot of different features and of Weebly to get the website fairly close to how I envisioned. Probably the biggest challenge I had was formatting Weebly, the different layout choices, and how to get the website formatted and laid out just how I wanted. I even tried a few different programs because Weebly was just not working out how I wanted it to. However, I was worried about the advertisements and a few other issues on these websites, so I came back to Weebly. What I need to add, what I'm going to do is next year I have my literacy clinics and I'm going to add more content under literacy because I am going to be using this as a portfolio. I want to add more content about what I've been teaching just to reflect to potential employers more of my style of teaching. So I think I'll be focusing a lot on literacy. This is my website. If you have any questions, feel free to message me and ask me on email. And thank you.